There's like an entire aspect of gamer culture that I feel connected to.
I just finished playing Alan Wake 1. It's pretty good. Then I switched over to Sonic Superstars.
Woo! I'm sorry.
I don't know what to tell y'all.
Whether it's understanding certain lingo, understanding certain references, having a certain type of humor.
This is a cover from a Star Fox song. But first, like I was saying, hot take, Star Fox Adventures was really fucking good, and they should have kept that going.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck yeah!
My name is Stephen Dunn. I'm 30 years old, and I make Nintendocore music under the alias God Item. God Item is a Nintendocore project. It was created out of a desire to make heavy music, metalcore, and incorporating that with my favorite thing, which is video games. Earliest memory involving video games would probably be sitting on my dad's lap while he would play Doom. And I believe he would put in the infinite ammo cheat and just have me spam the control key while he would do all the actual gameplay. Most of the meaningful relationships I've had in my life have been cultivated by video games. Growing up, I didn't really have too many friends. The people that I was able to actually speak to, connect with, resonate with, were people who would say, hey, do you want to pretend that we're Mario? Or, hey, do you want to pretend that we're Ash and Brock and Misty and go catch Pokemon over there on the playground? Originally, I wanted to get into video game music composing. I really wanted to go to school for that. And I did for a little bit, but after a while, it just kind of seemed like the market wasn't really easy to enter into. I was making music in 2011, about till 2013 in one band. We were doing things that were not necessarily my style. At that time, I still had a very strong yearning to create heavy music. It was around that same time I was listening to a lot of post-hardcore, not Nintendocore quite yet, but like Enter Shikari and I Set My Friends on Fire. And then I eventually stumbled upon an artist named Wage Their Battle. I just went down a rabbit hole and ended up being obsessed with the genre and finding every artist I could, no matter how small they were, wherever they were in the world. And like, that is what immediately made a spark. Something about video games sparks my imagination a bit more than anything else. Some people might be embarrassed to be obsessed with video games. I know there was that stigma growing up, you know, video games are for nerds. But now it just kind of feels like video games are for everyone. I actually met some of my closest friends through Smash Brothers tournaments. Zach Bruno, who is the guitarist for a band that used to exist called the Brotherhood of Ellipsis. He's now one of my live guitarists. And then through there, we found out, you know, oh, you make video game style metal? So do I. And then through him, he introduced me to his brother, Anthony Bruno, who is my producer, my live guitarist, my muse, my flame. Because of the Smash scene, I actually met some of the closest people, even now in my life, and who have directly influenced God Item. Shout out to my friend Corey. He's Zombie Shark from Philadelphia. He's been very supportive, and he does all of my illustrations. Also, my friend Zach from Indiana, Zach Fravel, he's the one who kind of inspired me to start pursuing God Item. And then I know I mentioned them earlier, but all the Brotherhood of Ellipsis guys, Anthony Bruno, his brother Zach Bruno, Jacob Martinez, they were all instrumental, which is not a pun because they were an instrumental band, but instrumental in getting God Item started. Without them, it would not be anything like how it sounds today. Nowhere near as good, nowhere near as polished, produced. If you have a passion, whether it's music, whether it's video games, illustration, film, you should pursue it. Video game culture, video game fandom, all the music I listen to, it just feeds into every aspect of my life so naturally and so normally that it just kind of feels second nature at this point. There's no reason for you to hide any type of artistic endeavors or be ashamed of any artistic endeavors. If video games influence you, let that out into the world. If you're a musician, make video game music. If you're an illustrator, draw some video game fan art. I think that you shouldn't have to apologize for incorporating your passions into other passions. And I think that does make a lot of people hesitant, because some people don't feel like they have anything to say or feel like they don't have anything to contribute to a creative space, and this is not true. You can make music about video games and have it be just as meaningful and just as impactful and personal as anything else in the world. As long as it feels like it's you, putting you out there in the atmosphere,